What's up, guys? It's Manda and JD. We in the Celtic room. So, you know what it do. And Celtics gonna take it this year. Anybody say otherwise, I don't like him. Anyways, this is our new video.
Yes.
And this one is going to be on dating a
taller girl
or a shorter boy.
Yes.
So,
we're gonna share with you our experience on so far. Because I know a lot of people,
go through this a lot, and it's very irritating, especially for them shorter boys, because they just like, meet high requirements. Like, get that nonsense out of here. So we're gonna kick it off with you.
Okay. So first I want to talk about is the social stigma. It's like people look at us like we're some like aliens or something like that because I'm taller than him. You're only, how tall are you?
5'5".
Okay, he's 5'5". I'm 5'8". So I don't know. People just think it's weird,
and I don't know why.
It's very annoying because like I don't like when people stare at me. So it's like
girls just want to come up to their boyfriend's knees. That's why. They just want a sky-high boyfriend with a level 3 education.
To be honest, girls, I can be honest that I didn't say, oh, one day I'm gonna marry a boy or be with a boy who's shorter than I am. So it's just put in your head, like, you never see it anywhere. I've never even seen a cartoon where the mom was taller than the dad. That's just, it's not normal. I mean, not normal. People going, ew, why are you like that? So.
You see, I grew up differently because I knew I was short. And I knew if I ever found a girl that was shorter than me, she was going to have a whole bunch of attitude, no problems. And I was like, yo, hell no. I'm serious. Like, short girls be the most violent people.
Really?
Look at your short friends.
I don't have short friends.
Girls
I grew up
crazy.
After 4th grade, I was kind of like towering over people because, the average height for a woman in the United States is 5'4". And by the time I was in the 8th grade, I was 5'7", and then the summer to freshman year of high school, I grew an inch, and that's the last little bit of height I got, and I was 5'8". So, well, doctor says 5'8" and 3/4 now, so who knows? 5'9". I guess I'm continuing growing. I don't know. Wish I would stop. But anyway, growing up being the tallest girl, I was taller than boys too. So, I mean, I'm used to being taller than everybody. I don't like it, but it is what it is.
How many boyfriends have you had that you were taller than?
Zero.
That you were taller than?
Zero. What about you? Have you dated a girl who was taller than you?
Well, yeah. It's not that hard. Actually,
I guess.
Actually, I think only twice I've dated a girl that was shorter than me. So.
How'd you feel versus when you were dating a taller girl versus dating a shorter girl?
Well, upset when I dated a shorter girl because I knew our babies was gonna be short as hell if we ever did. So. And then if it was a taller girl, I was even more upset because I knew niggas was just gonna be like, hey, she the man, you need to go ask your boyfriend what the deal is. And I'd be like, just cause she taller, nigga? Please.
Yeah, that's the second thing, like, most common joke that people joke around with us. Always saying, my little, what would people call him? My little Smurf or something like that.
Who said that?
And then people always joke with us.
I like to
be like,
on people. I really wish I knew the person.
That's why your girlfriend taller than you, okay? And
I 5'8", on spot, just get on.
Like you can't, like, I know a lot of people do that, and I would have done it too, but like it took me a while to even consider. It took me a while to even consider him for the longest because he was short, shallow. It's like that episode of Hannah Montana when she wouldn't date that guy because he was really, really short and her friends called her shallow.
Something you would be doing if you weren't so judgmental. Yeah, face it, Oliver. Miley's just the bigger person.
Later, guys.
So that is why, because it's his height. Because I know a lot of people's gonna judge, a lot of people's gonna say things, people's gonna stare, and like I didn't want that attention, even though I really like him. And I started thinking, I really like him. And
that's what you started thinking?
Yes, I really like him. The only thing I didn't like was that you were shorter than me, so I couldn't.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can understand.
And so yeah.
But it ain't keep you away.
Nope. So what else is some things that people like? Something you hate about me being taller and you being shorter?
It's not even about that. It's just in general, like just me dating taller girls before, having to go to dances to be like, where you put your hands? You'd be like up here. I'm like, shut y'all. I hate like, and then when it comes from your family, cause you can't really rash on your family.
Yes, family's the worst. Dang.
Like they call one of my ex-girlfriends Big Baby D. You haven't watched Next Friday, so it's just messed up when like your family start, cause you can't really say nothing. You can't really say nothing.
Man, family's the worst.
You can defend yourself. Like, nah. I had it where it was supposed to be. Like, I had my hands right here by her waist.
Yes, family's the worst. And like, I really feel like family, especially if you're like the girl like me, like people put such high expectations on, you have to bring home
and super emotional
President Obama or something. Like, guy who has it all around. And like, just because he's short, I think a lot of people didn't accept him because he's short. And it's really sad. You.
Oh, me? Who didn't accept me? Accept me.
I didn't say people. I mean, like, people didn't, like, when you first approached them. Like, the initial reaction.
Was that nigga funny? And, like, how people react to me initially? When they meet me?
Yes, like, when I first introduced you to the family.
Oh.
My family. It was weird.
I don't know.
My dad is 6'4".
Giant, 6 foot giant.
And so, I guess how people like, oh, the daughter's supposed to bring home a guy like her dad, and I brought home somebody the complete opposite.
Yeah, she brought a New Englander Bostoner to a New Yorker's house.
A 6 foot
New York
house. Giant.
New England
Literally.
Patriot.
He was a Celtic versus a Giant.
New Patriot. Them two different sports.
I know, but it's the symbol. Duh. Next thing is when we had like an event. Like I graduated last year from college.
She ain't take not a damn picture with me. Not a damn.
I did. My mom didn't take it. She remember she was supposed to take a picture. She didn't take it. Anyway, it's always something like when you have like a formal, like we went to a wedding and then my graduation. We got dressed up and have on like
she had to sit
heels
down
on.
and take a picture with me.
So it's like everybody's looking at, dang, she's like
she had to sit
a
down
skyscraper versus an ant.
No,
and it's like
she's only 3 inches taller than me.
It's like everybody stops and looks like. What the world? But I don't understand, why do people care so much? Why do you care who I chose? Some stranger stops and like, why? We in the mall. People look at us all the time. All the time, I'm like, hey, people are looking at us. They just stop and look like, why does it concern you? Why do you care?
I don't give a damn. Shit.
Yes, I care. Because I just don't like when people stare at me. Especially when I have my hair, like this. People look at me like.
And that's why we balance each other out so much. Like,
why you look so weird? Why is your hair so big?
Not even. We balance each other out so much, and I think that's what really helps us a lot. Cause she's insecure, and me being so short and just hearing it all, I feel like my has just grown to like insecure. Anyways, like I'll tell her like she'll feel like she wants to put her hair in a bun, and I'm like, babe, leave your hair down. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, she'll be wanting to be like, my hair is too big. Everybody looking at me, cause you're sexy as F. Like,
but yeah.
on, dog. And then,
with being with a shorter guy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What? Oh no, wait. You were saying something.
I've noticed that even though you might have insecurities, you don't show them.
That's with every guy.
Oh.
That's with every guy. It's just that smaller guys are better at hiding insecurities. You're right.
Yeah. So people have it's like a social stereotype for short guys and even short dogs, whatever, that they make up for their mouth, for their height. And people say, oh, short guys, they're gonna make sure they know in the room because they're short and they know everybody looking at them like, ooh, you short. So I gotta make up, be like, I'm macho, I'm still a man. And like that's a stigma, and everybody thought like that's how Jamal is. But he's not like that. And so those stigmas of another one is like short guys like being with big women. So you see a lot of short guys being with big women to make them feel like, hey, you know, I got it. I got a big woman.
It's a lie, but it's like that's the only eyes we can catch.
What? I mean, we. Why'd you say we? You say I'm big?
No, I'm saying in general. That's the only
Oh, you said we.
You ain't big. You ain't no BBW. You slim, thick, ebony.
Anyway.
Sexy.
But I think
what?
Jamal's family was a little more
accepting.
Yeah. So basically,
again,
the family, if they're not used to seeing.
Oh no, they're used to seeing girls taller than me.
Yeah, they were used to.
And girls shorter than me. When they see a girl shorter than me, they're like, "Oh, you found you one that fits."
Oh.
Yeah, I look funny. First off.
It's so crazy, you know, how people view this to be crazy. Because, I mean, I had a problem with it because, not because of me, but I had a problem with it because how everybody else was going to view it. And how I thought everybody else was going to view us was so true. And, like, I was not looking forward to doing that and being in this type of relationship that was on the spotlight wherever we went, you know?
But one thing that caught her off guard was my reaction to most of it, because she was surprised at how well I handled most of the attention I was throwing towards. And she's just the one that's hiding behind, you know, like, oh my gosh.
That's true.
I'm the one, like I said before, we balance each other out so well because she's shy, timid a little bit.
Introvert, extrovert.
Out there. Except when I'm around new people, I'll lay back. She'll be more willing to talk, like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what's up? Stranger danger. That's. I think that comes down to where we were raised, too, because you Southern hospitality, me, Northern, like, mentality, stranger danger. Y'all love talking to strangers.
Yeah, but that's going off topic. We're not talking about that right now. We can do a Northern versus Southern video.
No, I'm just saying what it was. That's just something I was just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, dating a shorter boy has been an experience.
And it's been a blessing for me. Dating a taller girl.
It's been a blessing to me too. So far it's just going, you know, going strong. So I feel like it's
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years in.
Only thing sometimes is awkward.
5 months.
If you, whatever you do, don't, like Kevin Hart. He said he had a girlfriend one time. He couldn't read something, and then she was like, "Let me get it for you." And she was a model. He said, like 6 foot. And, you know, he's like 5'1", and he was so offended. So that's one thing you don't do when you're dating a shorter boy, is help him whenever he's having height trouble.
Hold on. First off, that's not entirely true. That's just for mad insecure niggas, like, for real. we both can't be not able to get it. If you gonna get it, motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit there and stop you. Just put it in the buggy and let's keep going. Like, I ain't got time for all that insecurity nonsense. Like, if I can't reach it, nigga, get your tall ass. That's what God made you tall for a reason. He made you like Stretch Armstrong just to get up to that top shelf. I'm sitting down here, you wondering why you can't bend over all the way. I'm like, all right, let me get down there and get there. That's how it works. Some of y'all blessed. Maybe you can stack yourselves.
Well, Kevin Hart said that made him feel less of a man.
That's
basically.
Kevin Hart. That's Kevin Hart, though. So,
how do you feel like dating a shorter boy? How do you feel? Oh, I'm dating a shorter boy. Dating a taller girl. How do you feel when like your girl puts on like even extra long?
Well, I wouldn't know because she doesn't put on, and I encourage her to because I always want Amanda to look her best, but she is so insecure. She feels like people are gonna always say something like, "Oh, you're already taller than him," and I'm like, "Don't worry about them, babe. Just worry, look good."
Jamal, half the people that was gonna watch this video will probably be judgmental and see like, "Oh my god,
they just like me, a judgmental ass nigga." So, just y'all who are we can understand. We like judging. Like if I ever saw you, I would judge you on spot. Like you probably ugly, you got a mean overbite, your lip, you probably dusty. So. I'm just saying, but I mean, like, that's just judging people. People always gonna judge you no matter where you go, and she's starting to notice that. I already did. People are always gonna judge you, and you can't escape that.
Yeah, I'm starting to live my life fearless, not fearing what people feel about me.
And I'm right there every step of the way for her.
It is something that you should be confident in yourself.
Experience.
Yeah. I learned a lot about myself dating somebody shorter. So
I learned a lot about myself. Like my squat, my bench, and my bench press. You know, don't mess up any good opportunities for you.
Yeah.
Don't let your insecurities get in the way. Because you might be missing out on that one good person.
Yeah. Just because that man, if you're a woman, if that man is shorter than you and, you know, you really like them, but it's like the height is stopping you, just go for it. And not really think about the height.
Yeah. If he's treating you better than the one that's taller than you is, I think you got a problem.
Yeah.
And dude, stop feeling so damn insecure, acting like little chicken heads.
Yeah, if you're a shorter guy and you want a taller girl,
get that at. Like, for real. Don't be scared.
Just go for it is the moral of the story.
Now, if you a little figurine and she an extra large Kit Kat, maybe we might have to have a little talk to the side. But
no, if that's how it is too, go for it. Go. Let your heart lead you, not your mind thinking about what other people may think. That's the moral of the story. No matter what, people are going to look at you in the world. People like to stare. If you have a handicap, if you're an interracial couple, whatever, people stare. And they like the normal. And if you're out of the normal.
Interracial couples get more attention than we do, by the way.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, well, we about neck and neck. But to me, I feel like it doesn't matter if you're interracial or whatever. I think that you should go for it.
That's gonna be our next
because
video.
people will look at you, like I said, any kind of flaw you have. If you have like freckles all over your face or something like that, or people just like staring at people who are weird. And think about it, people who are weird make the world unique. So,
and those who talk about people are assholes, like me.
But he keeps it to himself. He doesn't stare at people who look weird. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video and kind of learn some insights onto our relationship. So I'm pretty sure 99% of the people who watch this video are people who are in, I believe probably 99% of the people who are watching this are probably in a heterosexual relationship. That in the relationship, the male is a dominant, taller person. So
funny.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how it is to date a shorter person. If you're a girl, a shorter guy. If you're a guy, a taller girl. So we just want to inform you this is what it's like in our life, and we're gonna keep going. So I'm not gonna let it stop us. And I hope that you enjoyed the video.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're up to date on any videos that we drop.
Yes, hit the bell.
Yes. And, you know, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody about us, man. Just come and help us out. That's all we need.
Alrighty.
Also, follow her on Instagram at
Manda LE95.
And you can follow me at thenonymousjd. And you can also follow me on SoundCloud at thenonymousjd as well. So, y'all have a good night.
Bye.
There's gonna be a blooper today.
Babe, chew your food. It's ridiculous. Are you ready yet?
Shit is heavy.
Are you ready for it?
Scandalous. Can you handle it?
It's too bright now. How come on my face you can see these little things where it's bright, but yours looks smooth and perfect?
Cause I'm sexy as fuck. That's why.
Ugh! Am I oily? I'm not oily. It's not oil. Okay, ready for the video?
Yeah. You gonna
It's
look
too
like
bright.
this?
No, it's too bright. I want people to see all how good you look. Anyway, so
I look good every video.
okay.
Anyways.
3, 2, 1.
I'm serious. Like, you know, short girls be the most violent people.
Really?
Look at your short friends.
I don't have short friends.
Well, Zara's is the only one you got, and she's crazy, so.
She's gonna watch this video.
Hey, Zara. You're crazy.
He doesn't know it, but next video.
Who didn't accept me?
Next video.
Man, no, get your ass back up here.
Heterosexual couple. I mean heterosexual relationship.